Okay, all right. Let's start with you first. All right. Recent games, you've gotten some early foul trouble. It's taken you out of the game. Today, you found a way to stay on the court at a career high. Anything different in mentality or strategy, or what just worked out there?
Yeah, I know last game, 21 had 10 points on me. I think it was in the first half. So I just knew she was going to come out aggressive. She's strong. So I knew I need to come out even more aggressive and just play a little bit smarter, especially with the fouls. But, yeah, just to help out my team and figure out what to do best. So, yeah.
You got going early and then came and started balling, and then second half you really got working again. What was the difference in, I guess, maybe from the early part of the first half to that second half where you really took off?
I think it was just us moving the ball. We moved the ball really well tonight. I think we found the open person really good and took the shots we know we usually practice taking, so that just led to me being open or if it was someone else. But, yeah, I think we shared the ball really well tonight.
Basically, obviously, for you being a senior, again, you've only been here for a semester and a half.
Yeah.
But what have you learned about what it means to be a Lady Bear and what it's like to be appreciated as a Lady Bear?
I think anyone who has the opportunity and is blessed enough to put this uniform on, when they step on the court and things get to rolling, you feel the energy. I don't think it's undeniable. It's something that I feel like not a lot of people are lucky enough to have in women's programs across the country, unfortunately, but we are. And it's something that I have not taken for granted a moment being here. I mean, from the first moment I stepped on and we played SLU, I felt it, and I've continued to feel that energy throughout the season. So I'm just thankful to Lady Bear Nation for that and for welcoming me.
I think we saw some really big strides defensively coming out of halftime. What were you seeing out of Delaware? Were you able to even come up with some of those steals early on?
Yeah, that's just, our number one goal. We have four goals as a team, and our first goal is to just be disciplined in our scout. I mean, our coaches take all of that time to go through film, and it's for a reason. And when we execute scout, and move the ball offensively, I think you guys, just as well as us, can see that everything just clicks on all cylinders. So I think really just following our scout, going to get the dribble, helping out Dougie. I mean, closing out to shooters, knowing who's our non-shooters, who we can dig off of, just knowing all of those things, I think really helped us to hone in on defense, which then turns into easy offense for us.
Lainey, you kind of alluded to this earlier, but you scored only 4 points Thursday against Liberty. How much did that motivate you to come out and score your career high today?
Yeah, I feel like I just needed to step up my game a little bit more, especially starting to go into conference, tournament now. I think my teammates really did help me with that. I know against Liberty she was pretty aggressive, so it was harder to get the ball into me, but I think everyone just moved the ball again, and so it's hard to guard the in and out. So I think it was just all around a team effort and, just being more aggressive.
And for both of you, it was a big talking point on Thursday about toughness. How do you guys think you stacked up against that here today? You guys were a lot better on the boards, a lot more impactful in the paint. What did you see from your toughness in this game?
Obviously, it's senior night, and I think that brings a lot of emotion. Regardless, we should be playing hard and tough every single night. But I think especially after a tough home loss, just knowing that we're afforded this crowd, we're afforded all these opportunities, that has to be a non-negotiable. I mean, it's something you don't need to be coached on. And I think it was just a team thing, a team discussion. Hey, we need to play for our seniors tonight. We need to play for CP, who can't come out here and compete, and we need to put on a good showing of what we know we can do, and then we can live with that result. Regardless if it's a win or a loss, as long as we go out there and execute our scout and do what we're supposed to do, then we can hang our hat on that. But if we have that toughness factor, I'm taking my team every time.
Yeah.
Lainey, for you guys, obviously the scouting report on the other team says you got to stop 24. So with Kamen being double teamed a lot, or trying to get her free off screens a little tougher, do you guys ever feel any more pressure to try to have to contribute or try to take over some of the pressure she has?
Yeah, for sure. I know a lot of times we're if we work the paint, then outside will be more open, and then we're going to start working the outside, then the paint's going to be open. So it's just kind of moving the ball around, finding the open person, just running through our offense is the main thing, because if we run through our offense and say they do scout it, they still have to guard it, which can be hard at times. So just honestly sticking to what we know as a team, and then getting her open as much as possible, and just trying to get open for each other. And sometimes if they're guarding her, then someone else might be open and have their night. So, yeah.
Macy, I have to ask, who's your special guest with us today?
This is my little brother. He's 3 years old. Can you say hi in the microphone?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Can you tell them your name?
We do.
No, that's your nickname. Tell him your real name.
Destin.
Justin. He's my special guest for tonight. So thank you guys for having him.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Hey,
Yes,
we need to get together.
I'm trying to
Listen.
do this.